everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is time for another little free library haul and unhaul. I have here with me about 8 books, I think. There's a book in the back seat that I totally forgot about that I have not unhauled. I've got The Austen Escape. I'm probably not going to read this. Seabiscuit, picked that up at a little free library recently. The Wife Between Us, this was a DNF. The Perfect Son, this was a DNF. The 100 Years of Linny and Margot, read this whole thing, tabbed it up really cute, and I'm unhauling it because of the way that it, anyway, the issues I have. You can watch the vlog for that. Kitchen House. I'm torn on getting rid of this one. I'm just bringing it just in case there's like a bunch of books that I want to pick up. I also have this one that I'm also torn on, but that's what we've got today, so let's get going. I don't have that much time, about an hour before I need to get to small group, but the area that we meet is where a lot of my favorite little free libraries are, starting with this one. Okay, so I picked up Pineapple Street, which I'm not really sure about, and I know I saw this in a vlog recently, but I don't remember if the person liked it or not. I do think the cover is cool, so that tells me I might not like it, unfortunately. I just thought that I would pick it up just in case, and maybe I'll try it, maybe I won't, I don't know. But part of what this video is going to contain, which I didn't tell you guys at the beginning, is there's going to be a little bit of a little free library reading challenge. So I'm going to end up trying a chapter of this before this video is over. So stay tuned. Bring this one to this one. That sounded weird, but okay, I picked up this book called The Vanishing Year, not to be confused with The Vanishing Half, which is on my 12 challenge. It just kind of seemed like interesting to try. Now, the plan was to be spending this whole hour doing the little free libraries, but it's already time for me to get to small groups. So not only am I not going to get to drop off my library books, I need to just get going. So I guess I will pick up with this tomorrow. Okay, I have time for just one more. I don't usually find anything at this one, but I'm gonna bring The Austen Escape just in case there's something at this one. Okay, I picked up this book, and basically the government announces that it's ceding large portions of the country to China and Mexico. The Constitution is no longer in effect, and that what is left of the U.S. Army has been deployed to suppress rebellion in the remaining states. Say less. This sounds really interesting, at least to try, so I'm gonna try that as part of this video, so that'll be really interesting. Okay, so as I was saying, I think that that's gonna be an interesting read, at least for a try it chapter. We'll see. And I think I was saying, I know none of these are on my Goodreads, but since I'm combining my little free library video with my little free library reading challenge and kind of just like making it a try a chapter type situation, I feel like that'll be good because I'm not going to sit and read the whole book right now, but I'll at least try it out, and if I don't like it, I will put it in a little free library tomorrow. I gotta get going. It's small group. Talk to you all tomorrow, or maybe tonight. I wrote these 4 that are from my TBR cart that I picked up in little free libraries. I brought The Gilded Years, Girl in the Blue Coat, The Forgotten Girls, and Lilac Girls, and I am going to include these in the try a chapter because they are books that I've wanted to try but I'm not convinced about. So I'm going to at least try a chapter, and then if I don't think that I'm going to read them, then they can go in the little free libraries too. I think I need to pull out into my driveway so that the lighting doesn't look like this. Much better. Let's read. Okay, so kind of feel like bringing these 4 was pointless because I plan to try all of them after those first chapters. Well, I say first chapters, really first pages, because just a couple pages into each chapter, I decided I want to try all of these. I'm not as certain about these 2, but I do want to give them a chance. I definitely like the writing style in these 2, so I think that I will enjoy these. This reminds me a lot of, it's not the things, maybe it is the things we cannot say, part of the things we cannot say, and what is that other one? The Book of Lost Names. That's kind of the vibe this one gives. And then this one's just unique, but I really liked the writing style. I think the purple books are very similar. And then this one's just out on its own. I can't tell if it's going to be like scary. I don't like scary. But if it's just like a thriller, then I want to give it a chance. It kind of gave the Gracier vibes, so I'm willing to give it a try. First we have The Final Day. I think this sounds interesting, but let's give it a go round. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I really want to try this book, but the copy itself is really throwing me off. Like, there are pieces falling from it, and it's hard to like hold. So I think what I'm gonna do is put this on my Goodreads, but I'm gonna put this copy back in a little free library, just because I don't think I can personally deal with it. I think it's gonna bother me, the condition that it's in, which normally, like, if it wasn't a mass market paperback, I think I could handle it, but something about the way that I'm like having to hold it, my hand is gonna hurt after this, so I just don't think that it would be a very pleasant experience. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this back, but I am adding it to my Goodreads because I think this is a really interesting concept. Next up is a book I'm not sure about, so we're gonna give it a try. It's called The Vanishing Year. I talked about this yesterday. I'm not gonna go into it again today, but let's give this one a try. Okay, not even 3 pages in, and there's already like suggestive comments, which it seems like they're married, so I guess it's okay, but I just don't think that I'm gonna enjoy this. It's just, I just can't. And now we try Pineapple Street. This one's pretty popular, or it was 2023. Okay, yeah, so last year. I always fear making a mistake with DNF, but I just don't think that this is, well, I guess it's hard to call it a DNF if I haven't even read the first chapter, but I just don't feel like this writing style is going to be for me, and they're just kind of like talking about their rich people problems, and I'm like, can't relate, so I think I'm just going to put this one back. Okay, I'm going to read the first chapter of this just because I'm uncertain about unhauling it. I don't know, because it could be really good and it might not be. I don't know. Actually, on second thought, this could be really interesting, so I think I'm going to hold on to this one. Okie dokie, here we are at the first one. I'm going to bring The Cradle Conspiracy. I really liked this book. It's really cute. It's just one of those things, like, I already know the mystery, I already know the situation, so I don't think I would enjoy it as much rereading it. And even if I did, I'd probably just purchase a new copy that doesn't look like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and unhaul this. Also, I just realized my earrings are like falling out. These are just not the best, unfortunately. I got them in a whole pack of earrings for Christmas. These ones don't really close all the way, so they're like, they won't stay in my ears. So I'm just gonna take them out. Sorry, I'm not gonna have earrings for the rest of the video, but I guess we can live with it. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. Okay, I forgot my own rule about bringing a fiction book in a nonfiction and only replacing nonfiction with, or only replacing nonfiction with nonfiction instead of fiction with nonfiction. Hope that makes sense. But they did have this book. You know, this looks so nice, but I just don't think that I'm really in the season of life to enjoy this now that I'm looking at it. Sad. Okay, well, that's fine. Maybe someone at a different little free library needs to have this more than I do, so I will just put it back in another one, but it looks like such a pretty book. And, well, you can't tell, but there's like pictures and journaling spots, and that seems really nice. I just don't think that I'm really the target audience for this, unfortunately. Okay, so I just switched out Seabiscuit for this one that I'm gonna try. I have not tried any of this author's work, but I do have the Hotel Nantucket on my TBR for March of novellas, so this is gonna be hard to like see if I want to keep it, but I'll try it. But then I went back when I was putting in the book to switch it out with, I saw this author's name. If you know, you know. She is the author of one of my favorite books ever, The Things We Cannot Say. So I definitely want to try this. And it's funny because this was kind of standing out to me, but I was like, no, it's not really on my Goodreads or anything. But then I saw the author's name and I was like, oh, okay. So I think I need to try that, but this one I'm not even going to try in this video. I'm just going to take it home with me because I already know that I want to try it. So this one's coming with me. Very excited, but this one I'm going to try. Already thinking this is going to be a no from me, and I'm kind of nervous about the book that I have on my TBR. I'm still going to try that one, but I don't think that this one is going to be it. The F word in the first 3 pages twice. And let's all remember wrong place, wrong time, and how much that bothered me. Especially since this is a collection of novellas, which notoriously I don't love short story collections or novella collections. Very few have I actually enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in a little free library. So this is going back in my bin. For this one, I am bringing The Kitchen House and that nonfiction journaling type book. Okay, so I picked up 2 books that I'm not certain about. Neither is on my Goodreads, TBR, or anything like that. And I was kind of sad leaving. Ew, this one has bugs on it. Well, this is going right back in. As I was saying, I was a little bit sad putting this in there, but I was going to try those 2, but then, yeah, bugs is a no from me. So, got my Kitchen House back. I still plan to put it in a little free library, just not there. And I definitely would like to find something that I'm more intrigued in to switch it out for. When you miss your turn because you realize your GPS was off and you have to drive around for like 20 minutes wasting the gas you just purchased, I'm gonna bring this book and see what they have. Hopefully they have something because I'm running out of little free libraries. I'm so excited! They had Listen for the Lie, and everyone, if you haven't been hiding under a rock, you know that everyone's been talking about this book. I don't even know what it's about, but everyone I've seen has rated it like 5 stars, so I've gotta know. I don't even think that I'm gonna try the chapter for this one. I'm just gonna take it home because I plan to read it, and I'm really excited, and I actually might include this in my TBR madness. That would be really fun, like putting a new release, very popular new release in that video. That would be fun. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hold on to this without reading the first chapter. I have 4 books left to go. I am so excited. For anyone who's been here long enough to remember the saga of being stuck with the mail truck following me, you'll never guess who I just passed pulling into this neighborhood. I swear I'm never here at the same time, and yet somehow there's always a mail truck. I am gonna bring this one. Not anything at that one, which is weird because usually I find some pretty good stuff on this street, but there's either I'm imagining things or there's another one up ahead. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys this. I can't tell if it's a food pantry or what. It's like, it looks like a little free library, but you can't see into it, and I just feel weird stopping, so I didn't today, but maybe one day I will be brave and check it out. I will also say, though, like, it's a really nice neighborhood, so I find it unlikely that it's a food pantry, because that would be really elaborate for people to, like, walk all the way up there to get... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a little free library, but I could be wrong. Who knows? I'm gonna drive up that way and see if I can find that one, and then come back to this other one that I usually find stuff at. Fingers crossed. You missed him. Just drove by the mail truck again. Okay, I don't know if you guys could see me or if I was just a blur. There really wasn't anything in there except some kid books, some like detective-ish books, a book that I had put in there a while back, and like a Coho book, which I'm not picking up. I picked up this one. It was just kind of standing out to me. It's called The Aviator's Wife. Maybe I'm the only one who has not read it. I don't know, but I'm gonna try the first chapter and see if this is one that I like or one that I will pass along. I think I could be interested enough to give this one a chance, so I'll hold on to this one for now. This one, I'm gonna bring this book. Let's see what they have. Kind of a bummer, but there's another one up the street I'm gonna go check out here in a second after I eat a snack.
Without using my hands because, ew, germs.
I don't even bother to go up to that one because I do have to like walk up to it from my car, and they never have anything. I've never gotten a book there that I can remember. I'm just kind of like wondering. I've got 2 books left if I don't put the kitchen house in, and there are 2 little free libraries that aren't super far away. I'm just deciding if I'm gonna continue to drive out that way. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should try. I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't find anything after going all the way out there, though. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I don't think I showed it, but I just decided to put in Pineapple Street, not take anything. I just have this one. I'm gonna either switch out something for or just donate it to the little free library that I'm about to go to. Okay, as you can tell, we're back. Half the books that I have come back with were mine to begin with, and the other half are new books. So I just realized I drove around all day for like only 3 new books. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, because that was a waste of gas, but I'm most excited for these 2. Whether I like them or not, I don't know, but I'm super excited to try this. This one is a new release that I've been wanting to try, and this one is from a previous favorite author. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you all next time. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It makes my heart happy. Subscribe if you have not already so that you don't miss TBR madness. It's gonna be fun. It's like a bracket. That's everything. I will talk to you all next time. Bye.